This video is about every single thing I've been insecure about while being a model. So first things first, the first thing I was insecure about was face fat. I don't have the most chiseled face in the world, as you can see. However, it's like my face isn't bad. Like I have a normal face, you know. But at the beginning when I started like modeling, I was insecure as hell. I was just comparing myself to other people all the time. And that shit was not it, bro. Like at all. Like I was just like, bro, I wish my face was more chiseled. But then, first of all, that's completely pointless, because if you're going to become a model, you need to, first of all, you have to have more confidence. You have to believe in yourself. You might not think you believe in yourself, but pursuing it, despite your insecurities, is proof that you believe in yourself. So that was the first thing. Like, as I said, I don't have the most chiseled face in the world. And right now, I'm not insecure about that shit. But back then, I mean like 2023 times when I really started, I was definitely insecure. I was just looking at my face like, damn, I wish I was more chiseled. I wish my face was like more defined. I wish my cheekbones popped out more. I wish my jawline popped out more. I wish my face was more square. It's just some bullshit, bro. Like, listen, everyone is unique in their own way, and your own look is pertaining to your uniqueness. So thinking about stuff like that is pointless, because you're chosen for a reason. Like, don't cut yourself short. You are where you are because you're meant to be there. You're chosen for that job because you deserve that job. Alright, that was the first thing I was insecure about. The second thing I was insecure about, my eyes. I was insecure about my eyes because when I was, like my camera's kind of messed up. But when I was younger, I had an eye infection on my right eye. And because of that, it's slightly more squinted than my left. You probably can't see it, but maybe if I look, just listen, trust me, that my right eye is more squinted than my left. You can't see it on this camera, like on video, but it is. And I was super insecure about that. Like, oh my God, I was genuinely tweaking. Like, it was to the point that when I was like on photo shoots, on jobs, and test shoots, I would never show the left side of my face. I was like, bro, oh my God, like, I look so different. And it was so stupid because I look good on both sides type shit. But more importantly, nobody cares and nobody could tell. Like, people would be like to me, what are you talking about? And I'm like, can you not see that I look different on my right side than my left? And in my opinion, you can. Like, I don't, as I said, I'm not insecure about that shit anymore, but you can definitely see it on photo, but it's just not deep because I look good on both sides. And no one apart from me has ever said anything. I'm even pretty sure that one time I was on a test shoot, right, and I was showing the photographer was like to me, oh, which is your best side? I was like, it's my right side. And then I kept on showing my right side, and she just made me do my left, and she was like, I could tell that she, without saying it, she was like, your left side's better. And it's just like, it shows that everything's really subjective. Like, you could be tweaking for something that's literally insignificant. Keep that in mind, because every single thing I'm insecure about over a period of time, through modeling, I've eventually liked or just didn't care about. Just like, yeah, man, that's me. I just accepted myself. And thirdly, my height. I'm 6 foot, so I'm not exactly ideal fashion model height, but I'm okay with commercial modeling. Like, it's fine. The thing is, I have a look where it's like I can do both, and I've got I haven't booked a high fashion job yet. However, I've got plenty of high fashion options, which basically means I've been put through and I'm going through like a screening process. And if I'm finalized, I obviously book the job. If I don't hear anything back. So that's happened a lot with high fashion stuff. So at the beginning, I was very insecure about that because I was just like, oh, I'm not tall enough to model. Like, I just thought I couldn't model. Like, I genuinely just thought I wasn't enough. I was like, I wish I was like 6'1", I wish I was taller. I wish I was like 6'2", all of that. It used to go through my head all the time. And again, it's pointless because if I wasn't tall enough to model, I wouldn't be a model. It's just that simple. And it's literally black and white. If you're not tall enough to do something, you're not going to do it in modeling. People think that the world, the modeling world's like changing and stuff. The modeling world is strict as hell, bro. If you don't fit the requirements for something, you're not doing it. Like the progressive thing, people think it's like incredibly progressive. It's progressive for certain people, in my opinion. For certain specific individuals, progressive. But overall, it's still okay. It's more progressive than it was obviously a few years back, but the rules still apply. Like if you don't fit the criteria for something, you're not getting it, and it's just that simple. Oh my god. Sorry, massive bird flew over me. Yeah, and then so I used to go into castings and these people would be like, bro, the average height is like 6'2", 6'3", and now I just don't care. I'm like, bro, like if they didn't want to see me, I wouldn't be here in the first place, because I'm not just picking anybody. They wanted to see me specifically. So if I wasn't good enough, I wouldn't be there, you know. And more importantly, what the hell am I going to why am I like tweaking over something I can't change? Because there's a specific market for me where I know I'll excel in if I just focus on my own market instead of looking at other things that are for other people. There's different markets for a reason, because different people excel in those markets. So there's no point in me just like hoping or wishing out something else when I'm unique in my own way and I excel in my own way. Like I have an entire, you know, reach that I can go out for. So I might as well go out for that reach instead of like looking at what other people can do. Simple as that. Also, like, as I said, if you're tall enough for something, you're tall enough, and if you're not, you're not. So that's true. But because I am 6 foot, I can do specific high fashion jobs, whatever. Like I can do specific stuff. There's certain stuff I won't get, and certain stuff I can get. So it's like I'm not ruled out. The only thing that was ruling me out was my own brain. So, okay, so it was basically facial structure and face fat, the eye, the height, and lastly my hair. My hair, since I was a kid, has naturally been thin on the sides, so my hair is uneven. Like my hair's always been like this. The thing is, I never knew that as a kid. It's like there as well. If you look from up, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a patch here. It's just naturally thin. I never knew that as a kid because I wasn't allowed to grow my hair. So I only found out as an adult that my hair is thin on the sides naturally. And when I looked at pictures of myself as a kid, I realized, it's always been this way, but I just never knew. But who cares, bro? It's just hair. Like, bro, it's just hair. Like, this is me. What can I, like, bro? If you don't get anything from this video, just get this. What can you do? If this is just who you are and you've been able to pursue, this is for like models and upcoming and what am I trying to say? This video is for models and people who want to become models, right? If you don't get anything from this video, get this. You are who you are. You're born with your own strengths, your own quote unquote weaknesses, and you're only limited by how much you deny yourself. Just love yourself, bro. You became a model, or you're becoming a model for a specific reason. Because you look good. Like all those insecurities, they make you you. They build up that one image of you that's gonna sell and make you lots of money. So just embrace yourself and push through. Like, I'd say one of my biggest takeaways from modeling is the fact that I can genuinely say that modeling has made me more confident and it's made me love myself more. Like, bro, back in like April 2024, I did a shoot with some photographer and that shoot came out amazing. And one of the pictures came out so good, I was like, bro, I'm getting that shit framed. That's exactly what I did. I could have never imagined that. Look, here's the picture. I look amazing. Like, I look amazing. I think it's reversed, so it's kind of annoying. Like, it's inverted. Wait, hang on. Does that make a difference? I don't know if that makes a difference. Well, regardless, the picture looks great. And I was like, when I got that done, when I was walking past Snappy Snaps, I was like, I'm gonna get this picture framed. I was like, why did I never do this before? I've looked like this for some time, and if I just love myself I would have gotten it done ages ago, because I only got that done like end of last year, I think, or beginning of this year. I forgot, one of the two. Regardless, I got that picture back in April, and I was just like, yo, this is my favorite picture of myself. Go get a picture done. Nah, but for real, back to the topic, like, those are the things I've been insecure about as a model. And ultimately, I can say it's not deep. Since the beginning of my career, I've been getting affirmations from my agent, from my mother agent, and my UK agent, who I signed on later on, about how, like, I look great, like my hair's fine. I never told them my insecurities, but when you're insecure about something, it kind of seeps out in your language. So maybe I'll be like, oh, my hair looks like shit, and they'll be like, oh, to me, yo, your hair's fine, like, you're okay, like, you're good. And if other people believe in you, you at the very least need to believe in yourself. Before I end the video, was there anything else I'm insecure about? Probably my skin. My skin was like bad at some point. I mean, I still react to like sugar and stuff, and sometimes I just get a spot for no reason, even though I've done everything right, which is BS. I still think that's BS, like, but it is what it is, man. Like, what can I do? I'm not gonna cry about it. Like, and trust and believe me, I always get those spots just before a job. So I've been through it all. And what can you do? They're gonna accept me regardless. They have to. Like, I didn't want to get a spot either. Anyway, it's been real.